And we'll go. All right. Hey, everybody. It is Friday, February 12th, I believe. Yes, February 12th. And my name is Amber Davis, and I want to welcome you to our Freedom Friday series. We do these every Friday at 12:30 Central, as well as on Wednesday evenings at 7 o'clock Central. And we call those our Wellness Wednesday webinars. So today we like to explore the topic freedom. So like it's appropriately named Freedom Friday. So every Friday we come live and we share with you a story of freedom. So many people are looking for ways to be free in their lives, whether it's free from physical things that are holding them back, free of mindset, things that are holding them back, or maybe even financial freedom. We're all looking for different areas that we want to be free. And so what we really spend the next 15, 20 minutes talking about is how me personally and whoever my guest is today, we're joined with my friend Tiffany. We're going to talk about how we found not just physical freedom, but also financial freedom through a really simple nutritional product line. And that product line is called the Thrive Experience. So if you've joined us today, it's because somebody has been sharing with you about the Thrive Experience, or maybe you're looking, you're on the internet, maybe you're on YouTube, and you yourself are looking for some freedoms in your life. And so we're just going to take the next couple of minutes to share with you where we were, what freedoms we were looking for, and how we were able to find them. So my story 7 years ago, right around this time of year, my birthday, is in January. And so, new year, new birthday. I was just looking for something that as a stay-at-home mom, I could be excited about. My identity was very much wrapped up in being a mother, being a wife, and I just was looking for something for me. I was worn out, I was exhausted, I was emotionally drained, I slept terrible at night, and I just thought, this is 32, huh? And this is what my life is going to be like. Until a friend of mine started sharing with me. She's a few years older than me. She started sharing, she was like, hey, maybe some of how you're feeling is tied to some nutritional gaps that your body has. She's like, I started this thing called the Thrive Experience. It's super easy, super simple. Maybe you should give it a try and see if it might help you. And so I did. She promised that it was simple. And that's what this mama needed. I was having a hard time getting through a cup of coffee. I was the mom that was putting it back in the microwave, just because it was like squirrel. Like I felt like I was doing 100 different things all the time, never doing good at any of them. And so when she promised it was simple, I was definitely intrigued. So what makes the Thrive Experience so simple? Well, it's one formula that's broken into three parts. And that is a capsule. You take 1 to 2 of these first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, right when you wake up. Literally put them by your bed with water, reach for them before you reach for your phone. 15, 20 minutes later, you're going to drink your lifestyle mix. You literally just put this in about 8-10 ounces of water, ice, blend, mix, whatever you want to do. And then this was the thing that really caught my eye. You can see on the video, it says step 3. This is a wearable nutritional line. So you can see Tiffany, she has hers right there on her wrist. Mine is right here. You could probably see it through my shirt. Yeah. So I'm also wearing the same formula that she is. So this is a different formula. We have four different formulas, but this is wearable. It's a 24-hour time released dermafusion technology, which is just a fancy word for a sticker, a patch. You literally put it right on your body and your skin begins to absorb the nutrients and the minerals that it needs. And so when you take all three of these things, first thing, 15, 20 minutes of your morning, you're actually giving your body over 100 synergistically formulated minerals, vitamins, proteins, probiotics, prebiotics, did I say vitamins? Everything that your body needs to really start to fill the nutritional gaps. And when you do that, your body actually gets to start absorbing the things that it's lacking, and your body says thank you. And so you're probably like, okay, so it does seem super simple. There's nothing, wearable, pretty cool. Who knew you could wear your vitamins? But what does it do? And that's actually what I invited my friend Tiffany on today to share with us what she was looking for, why she started the Thrive Experience, and what it's done for her. So Tiffany, share with us your story.
So that's funny. I really wasn't looking for anything. I was the skeptic of all skeptics because I do physical therapy. I already worked out the time. I worked out. I was a trainer. I was high into nutrition and I had tried everything out there. So I was like, I'm glad it worked for you, but it's not going to work for me. I was kind of like a supplement snob, I guess, at the time. I was like, I got it. I got it. I'm good. So she, kept trying to get me to take it. And I was just like, nah. But she was a good friend of mine. So I just nicely blew her off a little bit, but she met me at the gym one day, literally in the locker room. And she gave me those capsules she showed you and that sticker. And I'm rolling my eyes at the sticker. I'm like, she's giving me a sticker, y'all. Okay. So 20 minutes in from the locker room to the gym, I was on fire. It kicked in like that. No, it doesn't for everyone, but it did for me. And that workout was insane. I was training her and two other girls, and it was incredible. Those girls after that workout was like, they give me what you gave her. And I was like, don't be signing up for anything today at 3 o'clock. I'm going to hit a wall like I always do. And I didn't. That day at 3 o'clock, I went to go make my little so-called healthy supplement to get me through the rest of the day. I didn't need it. I was so surprised, y'all. I was happy from the inside out. And that's hard to explain because how can vitamins make you happy? Right. But like literally, when you're back to you, I didn't even realize I had to like fake my happy this whole time. Like I didn't realize it until it was easy to be fun me again. Like when I got home, we did dinner on the trampoline. My kids got fun mom back. My husband got happy wife back. I mean, it was incredible. The cool thing, when my head hit the pillow, I actually fell asleep. I used to always say, like, I need to find that switch that turns my brain off. I couldn't sleep. When I woke up rested the next morning, I called my girlfriend. Is this legal? What did you give me? And how do I get more? Like, and I kind of didn't care if it was legal or not because, like, day one, I felt so good. I was like, woo. Day three, mental clarity kicked in like a champ. Like, I got 2 weeks worth of things done. If you don't get it done on your list of things to do, you just roll it over to the next day. Like, that's where I was 2 weeks behind, right? I got 2 weeks worth of things done on day three. I like stepped out of this fog I didn't know I was in, which was incredible feeling. And then 3 weeks in for me, I got my six pack back at the gym. I didn't know I was in a workout plateau. I was doing the same things, but the recovery part of it was incredible for me. I had this all day lasting energy. I got my happy back. I was sleeping, waking up refreshed. And then it helps a lot with aches and discomforts. I didn't really have an issue with that. But with my workout, it let me go hard again the next day. So it was recovery for me. So I loved that. So, of course, I'm like, I'm giving it to my mama. And she was like, what is it? I'm like, I don't know, but I feel freaking fantastic. And you need this in your life. She's calling herself zippy. She's in her 70s, y'all. That is not an adjective she uses for herself. But she lost 16 pounds in her first 3 weeks. And I got my six pack back, right? So it does what your body needs. Just like Amber said, it fills in your own gaps. And that's what it does. It does what your own body needs. So it's really fun to get it in your system and let it absorb and see what it does for you because it's limitless. It's just, what your body's lacking for whatever reason. So
I love that. And I don't know, I have been with the company taking this product, sharing this product for over 7 years, and I'm going to steal that as it's going to be so fun to see what your body does with it. I've actually,
yeah,
it is so fun.
it is.
So many
That's
different
fun.
people have so many different results. A lot of them can be the same. For me,
Mhm.
I am definitely one of those people, like I started sleeping better. Within 6 weeks, I was having dreams again. I was waking up feeling very refreshed, very rested. But I had a 9-month-old daughter. Like I was getting up with her every 2 hours. Um, but all of a sudden, like I was waking up feeling like I had slept through the night. I wasn't taking a nap anymore in the afternoon. Like I had
Yeah.
energy, and I took that energy and I took that not having to take a nap and I went to the gym. Like it wasn't like I was like, all right,
Yeah.
I'm starting this new supplement and I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to eat healthy and I'm going to do all these
Mm.
things. Like it just naturally, like my body was like, I want to move. Like, let's start moving. I did not need that extra glass of wine at night because I was so emotionally drained from the day. Like I didn't have to
Mhm.
order out dinner anymore because I mean, we were probably ordering dinner 3, 4 times a week because at the end of the day, I had no energy to cook dinner, and I just started cooking again. And I lost 8 pounds in the first 6 weeks. I didn't even know I had weight to really
See?
lose.
See?
But it just was, it was something my body obviously was just responding to what it needed. So that's I love what you just said. Like let's
Mhm.
just see what it's going to do for you. It's going to be so fun to find out what it is that your body needed. And I'm going to totally use that from now on. So you just kind of heard our stories on, the freedoms we found physically. Tiffany, there's options here with the Thrive experience. You can get started as a customer. I love that you were like, don't go signing up for anything yet. It's like, well, let's wait a minute. So there's two ways that you can get started. You can get started as a customer, and you can get your product for free. There's no join fees, there's no membership fees. You share with a couple of friends, you can get your product for free, or there's a business opportunity. So walk us through a little bit about when you got over your skepticism and you're like, okay, there's some validity here. My friend isn't crazy. Where were you thinking? How did you want to get started? Oh, are you frozen on my end? Come on, internet. For those of you, Tiffany, if you can hear me, you are.
Oh, nope. I think it ended.
Nope. Are you back?
Oh,
Okay.
are we back?
Yes. And it says it's still recording. So
Okay.
sorry for, I don't know if it's the winterness of what's happening here in Texas that we're not handling it, but my internet is like super spotty lately. So if you were talking, it ended, but I had asked, I said, we had talked a little bit about the physical freedom. Walk me through, there's two ways that you can get started as a customer, or there's a business opportunity. Walk us through kind of where you were, like, were you thinking right off the bat, like, hey, there's an opportunity here. I do want to share this. What made you, how did you get started?
That's so funny. I didn't even know about the opportunity. I wanted a good deal. It was kind of like shopping at Sam's, and there was this just promotion going on where it just seemed logical to me to get like a bigger package, and that happened to be a bigger package. And all I heard her say is you can get it free with two friends. I'm like, well, I got two friends that need to feel better for sure. What's that other thing you're talking about? And she was like, well, it's promoter. You can earn some cash and some, extra, maybe a car and like lifestyle getaways and things. And I was like, I don't know about all that because I was too busy for all that. I was like, I don't have time for that, but I'm definitely getting this stuff free. Why not? So I signed up as a promoter, really not knowing what I was doing. And I called those two chicks from the gym and I'm like, 100%, you got to get this in your system. Let's go. So they've been driving with me ever since as customers, and mine's been free this whole time. So even if I would have just clicked customer, mine would have been free for 7 years. But I clicked promoter, and because I felt so fantastic, people were asking me, what are you doing different? What is going on? And I was, of course, sharing with anyone that would listen, like, oh my gosh. So I just kind of happened into it. God's just totally got you, right? You just put something in your lap. He's like, here you go. That's how my story was. I wasn't looking for it at all. And I was actually the skeptic saying, no, thanks, no, thanks, no, thanks. And finally just being a little bit open-minded and wanted to get a good deal. Then it just turned into this crazy business. I hit this bonus in 2 weeks. I didn't know what I was doing. I kept calling my girlfriends, Vanessa and Susan, and I'm like, what next? What next? And they're like, keep doing what you're doing. You're fine. You're hitting another bonus. I earned a car bonus in 7 weeks. It was incredible. It was incredible. And the coolest part though, yes, a financial blessing, incredible. But having my phone blow up with my personal friends and my circle and my family, my mom calling herself Zippy, right? And feeling so good, that makes your heart smile so big. And you just want to help other people. Like, what is it going to do for them? You don't know until you get to try it and hear and find out. And then that makes your day so much better. So, yeah, it's been an incredible blessing. Like, especially, I do physical therapy. Like you said, I never thought I would be non essential. I was non essential through all this stuff, right? They closed down facilities and people didn't want you to come into their, like, everybody got like scared and the world shut down for a minute, right? Well, I never thought that I wouldn't have that gig, right? And I was so thankful for my residual income, this like my little side hustle thrive thing. It like completely got us through that time. And I got to meet Amber in Cabo, right? So that was, I don't even know how many, it is not disrespectful. It's just me being like, probably our 18th or 19th trip. I don't know, but it was incredible. And this one meant more to me than ever because we were so tied up and shut down for a while. And it was so good to see everybody, meet new friends, and just be in the sunshine and soak it all in with fun, happy people. It was just, this one meant more to me than ever. But yeah, hitting that car bonus right off the bat was pretty incredible. That extra $300, $800 a month on top of your commissions you already just get, your free products. Like I was like, I had no idea. But then I was like, if I can hit a car bonus not knowing what I'm doing, what happens if I actually put some time into this and I actually like am intentional about it? And then it just completely exploded. So, and you get to meet so many more new friends and fun people in your world and not the, negative, downy people that you
Yeah.
don't want to surround yourself with. You want to help them, but you don't want to, them. That's not your core group.
You want them to become happy thrivers. And if they ain't going to be
That's
happy
right.
thrivers, they got to stay over there because they can't rain on your thriving parade.
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
well, I love that. And I think that that's so, so many times we get so wrapped up maybe in thinking that it has to look a certain way, it has to be a certain way. And here you are, just an accidental success, kind of. I mean,
Yeah.
like you said, you got a little bit more intentional with it. But I think that also speaks to the power of the product, that you don't have to necessarily know exactly what you're doing, have a plan, be like, I'm going to do this business. Like it's truly just, this is what it's doing for me. This is what I think it might do for you. Let's have some fun and see what your results are. And that has proven to work really well. But yes, like she said, we met in Cabo. And we've got another trip that's coming up in Puerto Vallarta. But the great thing too is that, like you said, I think that this was our 18th trip that I've qualified for over the years. And the thing that really stuck out to me about this trip was that Lavelle is always going to be there to support and give their people what they need when they need it. Like they made this happen. They made this trip happen. They encouraged people to come. They made it. I mean, I felt so comfortable there, and I like can't wait for Puerto Vallarta now. Like I'm not, and it's just about, they know the importance of surrounding your body. Like the health of a body and the health of a mind is only as good as what you put into it and what you put around it. And I'm just so thankful they gave us a product that we could put in our bodies, and they gave us opportunities to be around people for mental health too. So
Absolutely. It doesn't get better than that. It doesn't.
Well,
and our new product launch, we get to learn first, like the new product launches, and incredible things are coming. So they're always pouring into us with the highest and best top technology, and they're always in front of the game. So we have got some super cool stuff. I mean, one just released and another one's coming, and it's incredible. They don't stop.
They don't stop. They don't stop. And that's like the other thing. So cool. My Biotic just arrived today. So I'm going to be doing a live later and opening that up. So,
Yay.
All right. Well, Tiffany,
I'm going to watch it. I'm excited. I don't have mine yet.
I didn't come back from Cabo with COVID, but I came back with you. And that is just such a blessing to my life. So I'm so thankful that we met. Thank you for hopping on this Freedom Friday webinar. And I will see you soon.
Absolutely. Have a fun day. Happy weekend.